こんばんは、ソルリです。今回はバルダーズゲート3ですね。続きを進めていこうと思います。よろしくお願いします。前回はアンダーダークから先に進んだところですね。ちょっと入って一戦戦闘したところからですかね。なんとなく魔法の光で照らさないとダメと思い込んでたのが松明でいいというのに気づいたところから。どこ行きますかね。順当に行くならこっからですね。助けた人たちが集まってる集落があるということなんですが、これもちょっと気になりますね。近いので野営地ってことはファストラポイントかなんかあるのかな。いや、どうしよう。違うか。一回野営しておきましょうか。
On my mind and, well, in it.
ぐらいかな。シャドウさんなんかいろいろ持ってましたね。相変わらずカーソルが勝手に左に移るんですけど、これは治らないのか。これくらいかな。荷物はなんとなく一箇所に集めたいんですが、これは こっちに突っ込んでもらって松明全員に渡しとくかな。レイゼルさんは持ってるんですね。ウィルさんとシャドウさんにもういらんか。OK かな。よし。武器は入れてないですね。寝ましょう。ちょっと待った。
This dark land must be filled with the perfect preying ground for a devil who offers a way. I hope we end up seeing our friend Raphael down here somewhere.
ラファエルって誰でしたっけ？どっかで会いました。デビルですよね。しょうがないな。4番で。
Precisely. Exactly. When I was taken to his house, I was caught off guard. But now I know what to ask for. You will help me find him, won't you?
これかな。計画を教えてくれる。
All in due time,
僕はでき
but not now. I'm sure he'll turn up at one point. It feels like we're being watched. I much prefer it when I'm the one. Sorry, did you want something? Or just looking for a distraction?
ラファエルの提案。
I've never seen such a concentration of shadow magic. We must forge on, but carefully. It will corrupt any who lack the power to control it.
これはどうだ。私もウィザードやってますけど。
Not all wizards are made the same, nor this magic is the very antithesis of all the weave stands for. The magic of confusion. Followers of Mystra, those who call on the true weave, are expressly forbidden to indulge it.
これにしますかね。
Not necessarily. Magic has no inherent morality. Its effect is entirely down to the... Even Mystra herself abstains from passing judgment on those who use the weave. Her job is to ensure magic exists. There's no denying a certain perfume of decay hangs over such dark magic, but that isn't to say... Now, I think it's time we moved on to lighter subjects, for we too are lost to the darkness. Was there anything else?
話しておきますか。
May the darkness protect you.
この人はいいか。ワンコ。スクラッチ。
Scratch's tail wags enthusiastically. Scratch's tongue lolls out happily. Camp life seems to suit the young owl there. His coat of feathers seems fuller. His eyes look bright.
リラックスしてます。
Hey, soldier, Well, I'm not feeling... My engine... It's getting worse. I need to find a mechanic. A good one. Well, this thing's going boom.
間に合わなかったらと思う。
I imagine it's lights out, Big K. And then it'll be just... I'm sure you'd manage. But this... Do you feel that? I've never felt so cold. And that's me. This place will swallow us whole if we let it. Stick close to Mama K.
から
Hold close to the light and keep the shadows at bay.
I sought to reach a Githyanki creche and be rid of these tadpoles. Now we stalk forgotten lands haunted by darkness.
確かに。ゼルさんは地上派ですよ。久しぶり。
Ah, my good. Quite the cozy setup you have here. I'll just make myself comfortable. Thank you so much. My reset. It's not too deep. You won't find a more learned opinion on this matter, I assure you. You only have a matter of days to live.
The Shadow Curse is upon us. As foul. But with the Oak Father's blessing, we may soon see it banished from these lands.
オーク樹の父。何ですかそれは。これですね。
This land is more than just soil and rock, root and leaf. It is a living being, in the form of a young fey boy. But since the curse was unleashed, I have not felt his presence. He is it, but if we can find him, we can break the curse. If you learn anything of the Shadowfell, or of a boy with the forest in his eyes, find me at once. I can't be exact, unfortunately. Time and the Shadow, a living witness, is unlikely, I'll admit. But perhaps, don't worry. If you find something, you will know it.
これぐらいかな。埋めますか。
voice of the Absolute is strong here. And getting
あ
stronger.
久しぶり。
I don't know how much longer I can resist it. But it's good to see you're making progress. You took an unexpected route. You did a brave thing, saving those people in the grove.
森で人を救った。前回の戦闘のことか。ゴブリンが邪魔。ってことはハルシンさんのとこの話か。2番手。
Don't be so hard on yourself. It's not your fault.
The hurt runs deeper than she's willing to show you.
It just doesn't stop. We are being bombarded by waves of telepathic energy. Wave after wave with hardly a breath between them. Each wave a set of orders to the infected. The order for your... I just hope my powers last long enough to see...
Dog wags his tail, a small bag clenched between his teeth.
He
gives in and surrenders his find to you. Scratch's tongue lolls out.
There's something I've been wanting to share with you. Now's a good time. It's difficult to put into words. Use the tadpole. The connection. Come into my mind.
どうすればいいんですかね。できるみたいですね。できるならいけ。
I don't remember how it started. Only how it ended. She asked my name. Can't remember what I said. Can't remember anything before those words. All I know is she saved my... It hurts. That's all I remember.
Something sparks in your memory about Selûnite rites of passage. You heard once about how they would send their children out into the wilds to navigate their way home.
一番ですかね。
Lady Shah. But yes, she made me who I am. At least as best as I can remember. She taught me, trained me, punished me when I failed her. Which way? Perhaps I was. She sent me on this mission after all.
なるほど。よし、行きましょうか。
In her former life, this girl played in the nearby woods. She was always the best at climbing trees. You sense a young woman gazing at moonrise towers in awe. Perhaps one day she will get to gaze out from atop it, she hopes. He had dreams of boarding a ship in Baldur's Gate and seeing the world. But then the darkness came.
行きたいので当たり探しときますかね。ナイトオーキッドなんでしょう。
Looks empty.
こっちが村でしょ。こっちか。八重地。
No traps, please.
鍵かかってるか。開けましょう。
Don't give me trouble now.
OK。プラスインゴットですね。プラスじゃないか。精度。なんだ。戦闘っすか。 なんだろう、何かに見られてたよ。死体が。しょっぱい。こっち行きたいんですけど。墓ばくのはちょっと抵抗があるんです。家の指輪。特にクエストが始まるわけじゃないのか。
My light, my hope, my joy.
あ、調べられなくなってる。
Room for more?
Ellie May, my light, my hope, my joy.
調べとけばよかったかな。ないか。何もないですね。じゃあこっち行きますかね。じゃあ何もなしか。ありましたね。腐ったバナナですけど。こっちでいいのかな。じゃあいますね、何か。ク
curse must have gotten to it.
鳥の死骸。これのことか。なんか光ってますけど。うわー。セーブするの忘れてましたね。厳しい。これはきつい。近接なんで003はいけるのか。どうしようかな。越せますかね。再起動してもらって適当にレベル1か。経験値は結構入りますけどね。ああ、なぎ払いがあるんだった。なぎ払い攻撃どうすか。あたりに入り込んでですね。あ、内側に入り込む。この辺りか。何匹いけたでしょう。大気かな。03は食らってないですね。反撃はなしか。じゃあ逃げてもらって。回復。
What should I do?
どうしてから祝福いきましょう。いい。視界にいない。ここなら見えるかな。多分これかけられればだいぶ回避できると思うんですけど。あんまりかな。
The blade will not bend.
よし、こ れは範囲攻撃のかもでしょ。太陽角ビーキ当たるかな。ちゃんと当ててほしいんで。奥の一人が当たらんか。通常でいっか。
Nothing important is ever easy.
とかしのぎましたけど。ボロボロにされました。ウィルさん、これ消してください。
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
何もなしですね。卵がある。卵守ってたのか。あれ？ここにあるんじゃないのか。魅力的な小さな卵ってやつ。どこだ？上か。どうなってる？こっちから取る感じかな。先の方にあるものが、あ、後ろにある。こっちか。いただき。 調べられない。投げる。え？ダメージ受けました。これだ。助けて。ライスイン。助けを求めてます。違うか、右沿いですね。あ、そうセーフセーフセーフ。
This place is protected. Must be the refuge the Harpers spoke of.
ここですか。
For a warm bed and full stomach, look no further. Welcome to the last light inn.
Something must be keeping it at bay.
You there! Step forward and keep your hands off your weapons.
Easy. He's with me.
Come. Jahira!
まあ友のドワーフが出てきました。なんだこれは。ジャヘイラ。ウィザードで行ってみますか。
A good start. But you've told me something I already know. Tell me something I don't. Absolutely.
This is why we're here, you see. It's a curious creature that hides all manner of secrets.
It's that it knows it's...
You should never have come here, true soul.
Wizards.
All always talking, never knowing when to be. It'll hurt less if you hold still. Mourn for whoever you were before the Absolute infected you.
Stop! What are you doing? He's the one who saved us!
He's the one who protected the Emerald Grove.
Yep. Didn't even got them standing. Not so bad to hang around with either. Saved one of my friends from a druid with a snake. Knows when to be discreet too. I pretty much trust him with my life.
A true soul with a mind of his own? How is that possible?
1番ですね。謎ですからね。
Enlighten me. Now.
見せますか。しょうがないか。
What in the hells is that thing? Congratulations. You've earned yourself the benefit of the doubt. Hear me, Harpers. All clear. At ease. I'll not pretend to understand what that artifact is. But I'm old and wise enough to recognize a sliver of hope when it crawls out of the dark. Tell me, why have you come here? Then our interests align. We must all cure ourselves. There's food in the inn over there. Beds too if you require rest. Aloe oil in the cupboard, in case the vines gave you a rest. Settle in. Then come join me for a drink.
I think it's staring out into the dark so much as doing.
Jahira seems sure of you. I hope she's right. This barricade might keep the shadows out, but it won't help against what's already...
Good to see a friendly face.
See any movement out there?
ここは泥棒にはならないのか。
If Jahira trusts you, I trust you. But I'll be...
Yeah. There's more where that came from.
セーブしまして。
Jahira wants to know about supplies when we make it home.
I wish we had a
Burning
bloody
through
army.
our oil, but she'll just about do.
Just about?
Just another crate.
からか。お、大丈夫ですね。ガラクタなんでいらないといえばいらないんですけど、この辺りはダメなのか。
It'll need to.
何が違うんですかね。グレートソードだけもらっておきますか。ハーパーの刃。いや、これじゃないな。あれ、
Blood, this is heavy.
これか。
It's for a good cause.
さあ、ビタグレートソード。
Our asses.
おお、セーブが入りました。
True soul, I believe.
Pardon, but I've no mind for sport.
Take a stroll, have a drink. Enjoy them.
Free as you are, this is no time for a natter. Head on into Last Light.
Jahira's godsend in the flesh.
Never thought I'd see the day Jahira shows mercy to a true soul. Or...
バリケードが組んでありますね。地獄の心臓。こっちか。やめとこう。
Please, I just want to be alone.
ベックさん。見覚えあるんですか。全く覚えてないです。
Cultists. It was so dark. They rounded us up. Cut us up. I managed to get away. But my love, Dennis. Martin Doyle wrote, I've always been good at running. I didn't realize one day our love... I just wish I could have said goodbye. Not unless you can bring him back. Can you? It's hard to imagine him making it after everything that happened. It would mean the world. I wish I hadn't left.
あ、始まった。やっちゃいましたね。たまにトラップが混じってます。トラップじゃないんですけど気をつけてればなんてことはないですね。
That's curious.
そっちか。消えちゃいますから先行かないと。黄金の杯。またですね。これはやめとこう。
Just another crate.
これは夏木場ですかね。船で出入りできるようになってます。
Patrols report more activity among the cultists, Mom.
Preparing to march, I wager.
Seems that way.
なんか喋っておられますか。わかんないです。あ、今見られたんだ。
Shadows lurking.
Poor Jonas.
Jonas.
He was joking this morning. Jonas, I mean.
ヨナスって影に飲まれて襲ってきたやつでしたっけ。一番
He was always joking. Said it was good for morale, but he was a good harbor. A good friend.
こ ハーパーの剣持ってましたっけ？
Yes, I'd like that. I don't know what to say. You always took such good care of this. I should thank you. I think I need some time by myself.
経験値もらった。お供えですよね。取っちゃダメですね。あ、ダーモンさんここにいるんですね。連れてこないと。
Be safe.
Nice to see the dark spitting out.
Right here.
And I don't want to give you a lashing, but I will, damn it.
あれ、上か。しかし。ハーパーは秘密組織だったんですか。そういうことか。ワインが大量に落ちてますね。向こう側に鍵が。 生存派って罠か。
What's that?
宝か。しょぼかった。こうどけますか。移動。入れない。雲の巣張ってんのか。
Something good here, I hope.
危ない危ない。足とか。いや、そりゃ重いでしょ。
Looks empty. Just another crate.
アイテム整理しておこう。これは結局いらないのかな。もっと闇の深いところに行くのに必要とかですかね。わかんないですけど。なんか怪しいな。こっち来てくれ。オッケー。やっぱり。ダメージ耐性か。レイゼルさんの斬撃は耐性だそうです。じゃあ殴るか。 しようか。どっかいいかな。粘ります。おお、なんだこれは。したっけ。B ロック。なんだこれは。手がカニみたいになってますね。当てるかな。会いたかったんですか。レベル6。頑張るしかないですね。まずはいつものプレスから。固まってますね。かもじゃないですか。これでしょ。あれ。おかしいですよ。ワイヤを打つとエフェクトが遅れてやってくる。ちょいい感じです。一気に5体ダメージ入りました。
On my way.
03は前出ていただいて。
On the move.
弓で待ちますか。6、9、5。5から。ここは待機かな。いや、一気に行くべきか。いや、待機ですね。もう11。 下にいるんですね。後ろから来たか。父さんはこれでいきますかね。18、なかなかいいダメージ。トレイ03巻き込むかな。ギリギリ当たらないところでいい感じですね。待機。こっちに集中しますか。しょぼいっすかね。わかんないか。でもナウトか。いや、ありますね。回復。
This is my time.
ミルさんは探検を終わらせて開口戦か。確実な方。
Time to push my luck again.
15はいけるでしょう。
And alert.
何にも持ってないな。経験値はもらいましたけど。隠れずき。 あれそうなってた。扉はあとこれ見てからがいいかな。
A Selûnite shrine, hidden away.
Even the Moon Maiden's own seek private sanctuary for prayer.
Let's see.下もちょっと気になりますね。ああ、水が。あれ？これ水じゃないのか。見た目は泥水なんですけど、これはダメ。濡れてない判定になってるね。から来たでしょ。
となんかどっかから破壊された戦場。松明はありますね。リソースが足りない。
Enough waiting. I crave blood.
あれ。ああ、ここは松明ではダメな場所っぽいですね。ねって書いてありますけど。届かないってどういうこと？ここから出てきたんですよね。
The pride of the gate.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
影の呪い。戻れないんですが。戻れた。潰れたねはやばいですね。時間差できた。どうした？何が起こってる？何をしてんだこの人たち。やばいですね。まだ残ってるんですよね。何をしてんのこの人たち。この部屋の中はまずいのか。起こせないっすか。ターゲット側。どこで死んでるんだこの人。もどかしい。
Sharp as ever.
どうなってるこれ。
Can't afford to stay idle.
回復すればいいか。目標がいない。マジですか。
Ever onward.
Can't give up now.
まだ呪い食らってんの。ああ、そうですね。
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
消えない、その影の呪いが。
Assume nothing.
なぜでしょう。レイゼルさんも食らってる。ウィルさんは大丈夫ですね。ああ、そうです。
At least things have stayed interesting.
治ったか。治りましたね。なんかわかんないですけど。
Wits and blades, always sharp.
Take you.
All right. What now?
ひどい目にあった。
Be wary. This place is trapped.
罠ですか。罠解除から。
I wonder what's past this.
14。中途半端ですね。頑張れ。失敗。盗賊道具でやり直しを。弱いですね。きらめきの指輪。大きな方。これは影には強そう。格子の向こうの樽が開きました。 ってみますか。鍵持ってた。これまた飽きそうですね。殴ってみますか。やっぱり。レイゼルさんに渡した方が早かったか。さっきの1回目の方はもうちょっといいダメージ出てたと思うんですけどね。ですけど。これを牢屋か。開けますか。18いけるか。ああ、こっちか。さっきこっち側から乱したんですね。あ、この樽か。逆側から漁った樽です。 この箱って前ゴブリンに捕まった時に持ち物を入れられた箱かな。盗みとかしたらもしかしたらここの牢屋に入れられるのかもしれないです。気をつけないと。留置場の鍵。で、一通りと思ったらまだありました。で終わりかな。さつまいも。
What's inside?
もう少しだと思うんですけど、ガラクタあさりがやめられないです。よし、帰りましょう。なかなかのものでしたね。しかし
Thought you'd be 10 yards tall the way Zevlor spoke. Ceres, Scout. Seems we missed one another at the Grove. A pity. You pulled them from one death trap only for me to land them in this one.
砲弾に奇襲。ゼブロ。
Aye, and more than half the others with. We were ambushed out in the cursed lands. Cultists of this absolute. They were toying with us, making examples. Those of us who cut free just kept running till we found this place. The others, maybe the cult got them. Maybe the curse. Zevlor had hope. It didn't save him, but...
Not another ward, I hope. I'm better at subterfuge and spellcasting than babysitting. Wouldn't I like to know? I've asked the fellow. Judging by his uniform, he's someone of import. He was here, fresh from... Jaheira warned the others to steer clear, hence why I'm on door duty. You, on the other hand... I'll not abandon my post, but it might be a friendly face could... He clearly needs help, but we're stretched thin as is.
Perimeter's clear, Mom. Good. We'll leave
Save.
Don't be shy. Have a gander at the finest stock. Yes, Mom.
Thaniel. I know the name. Halsin spoke of him. Something about the spirit of the land.
Thaniel.
He spent a long time in the Shadowfell, a Sharan realm without color or light.
He's been in the Shadowfell. All memories will have been stripped away. We need to remind him who he is. Some personal effects, maybe?
Fearsome, black and red. We are living with Thaniel. Thaniel.
なんかさっき成功してたんですけど。振り直すか。
It's from no songbook you know of. Likely an original.
Starlight's best bargains right here.
昨日は何だったんでしょう。
Waiting for the sun forever. Monsters snuffling and stalking in the shade where we are walking.
Don't be shy. Have a gander at the finest stock.
なんか喋ってる人がいます。
Fearsome black and red. We are living. They are dead. Two of us safe to the end.
Premium trinkets and doodads.
これか。ハルシンと話せばいいのか。
can do just what we please together, waiting for the sun.
Last night's best bargains right here.
Shadows, they get darker, but our hiding place is brighter.
You wish to speak? He is? Then I must see him. I will go to see him at once.
Fearsome, black and red. We are living. They dead too.
It's true then. He's met Thaniel. There's no other way he'd know that name. This is just... We need to wake him. He must know something about where to find Thaniel. If he was able to escape the Shadowfell, then it mustn't have managed to consume his spirit. We need to unlock whatever's left of him, inside his head. There must be something to trigger him. A word, a memory, an item. We just need to find it. I don't deserve you, my friend. He keeps saying Thaniel's name. He must know more. We need to rouse him. I'm afraid so, yes. Let's check his person. There might be something on him to help us get started. I don't deserve... He keeps saying Thaniel's name. He must know more. We need to rouse him.
Listen. As I listen.
So he was at the House of Healing.
Wonder what he found.
Listen.
これか。石くギルド。地上。で、また、ライトタワー、ここか。ライズタワー。そんな遠くもないか。結構遠いか。とりあえず先じゃヘイラさん。ハーパーの証言。
Premium trinkets and do.
I need to focus on the front.
Get the bottle. Hand me the bottle. It's not hard.
I don't want to.
And I don't want to give you a lashing, but I will, damn it.
There's another bottle of Arabellan Dry back.
Jahira said we should serve drinks, but that was...
Jahira didn't save your ragged little tail from the cultists. I did. It's you. Don't you get tired? If you're here to save the day again, you're a little late this time. Oh, sod off. I'm only here because you helped me and my family. I was ready to cut and run back at the Grove, but Carl and Leo are taken in by your crap. You convinced them to play hero, and now they're gone. Dead for all I know. Or in the cult's tower with the others who were taken. They're my responsibility. You go save the world. Or your own art. I don't need your help, and I don't need your pity.
Good to see you're still breathing. It's the best we can hope.
Seems someone's been skimming our supplies. Is anyone keeping an eye on
I tried telling Mr. Rowland that he'd have...
Maybe not, Mum.
If this is about Roland, go away! He acts like he wished we weren't here. Like he wished he hadn't saved us. Right! He went through... It was for his own good. He can barely stand up straight. Yeah. Anyway, it's his loss. Darn shamed. I found this book. Old, I was gonna give it to Roland so he could learn new spells, you know? Beats drinking till he forgets the ones he knows. Maybe. Thanks.
じゃあヘイラさんどうだ。近くにいるはずなんです。これか。
Please, be welcome to your very good health.
You perceive a faint hint of cloth grass.
It doesn't spoil the taste, if that's what you're wondering. You know more of the herb than I do, it seems. Except for how it bottoms up. Well over a century old, and yet it hasn't lost a... Still not quite so sure about you, though. People tend to lose more than just flavor when illithids get their hands on them. There's an air about you. Answer me true, and do not lie. The parasite is changing you, isn't it? Good. I will take your word. I have every reason to be cautious. The cult of the Absolute is spreading through the city. We tracked them to this ancient village, only to be faced with a man we killed and buried over a century ago. It seems likely, which means he was a Sharan once. Took to building an army of dark justiciars beneath this very village, alongside the local... But he's returned. Not only does General Ketherick Thorn... We met him on the road here, commanding an army of the Absolute, intent on destroying Baldur's Gate. He healed, right in front of me, and chased us into the shadows. Things looked hope. You are that hope. There is only one outcome that interests me. Killing Ketherick Thorn, protected by your artifact. You can infiltrate his forces at Moonrise Tower, find out what it is that makes him invincible, so we can strip... Once Ketherick is without his shield, the sword. Together, we assault his tower and put a final end to this blight. Without a cure for your infection, your days are numbered too. I promise I will do everything Any cure starts with whatever magic Gatheric's using to control these tad.
Until then, we keep drinking wine when we meet.
You're not our only secret weapon. Isabel, a faithful cleric of Seluna, and a light in... She cast the moon shield around the inn. It's the only reason we're still alive.
She's upstairs in her chambers. Tell her I sent you.
Isabel's in her room upstairs.
Right here. Check it out. We've gone legitimate, and Mole put me in charge. What do you need? I'm alive, ain't I? What's not to like? I'm not supposed to mention it to anyone. What does it look like? What does it open? What treasures await? Mole gave it to me and said I shouldn't let it go to just any old jackaday. She always says the stuff I like is junk. Don't be shy. Have a get. In the market for something special? What about it? This is a valuable piece, so it's gonna cost a lot. And that is non... The price isn't changing. Better hurry. I've got loads. Welcome back. Are you looking for something in particular?
マントってそういえば持ってないですね。確か。
Pleasure doing business with you. Premium trinkets and doodahs.
マントつけてないですね。楽器か。とりあえず2階へ。どっから上がるっすか。こうか。
Mug of ale, 4 CP. Chopped cheek, 3 SP. Daily special, inquire.
ここかな。失礼します。
Don't be shy.
最後。イソベルさん。日記はありますけど。あ、いた。邪魔したらやばいかも。セーブしとこう。
I didn't realize I had an audience. The true soul who's going to save us all. I'm Isabel. Pleased to meet you. Myself and Our Lady are doing what we can to hold the line. I hear you and your tadpole will be free from the Absolute's influence. It's almost too good to be true. But I'd be a poor cleric indeed. Let me guess. Jaheira sent you to beg a protection spell off her favorite cleric.
It
hurts. Perfect. It'll make you immune to the lesser effects of the Shadow Curse, which will get you closer to the towers. But there are places it won't help. Places where the curse is darker, stronger. The cultists are able to traverse even the deepest shadows, though. I don't know how. The Harpers are trying to figure it out.
Selûnite magic. Dark Lady, forgive me.
Good nose. Like a nasty little terrier. Ketheric is a frightening man. But you have something he doesn't. Allies worth. While you're busy in the towers, I'll be sure to... Wait.
Hello, Isabel.
Marcus, is that you? What's happened to you?
I've been blessed. You can be too. Come with me, and you can hear all about it from Ketheric himself.
He's a flaming fist. Or was. Came with the others when we created this haven.
And I thank you for your hospitality. True soul, my instructions are clear. Take the girl to Ketheric, alive. her service. Do as I say.
What's going on? If you have something to say, say it.
Pathetic. The Absolute sees all. Your treachery will be punished.
The Absolute. Of course. You can't believe them, Marcus. Ketherick will never give you whatever it is you've been promised.
He already has. Time to go, Isabel.
まだあっち行けるのかな。大丈夫か。できればこっちからやりたいんですけど。ロードすっかな。どこでセーブしましたっけ。さすがちゃんとできてた。あれは後にして。
Take it easy while you can.
死者が出る前に全員話しておきたいですね。
Glad you made it through the door. Last light's back.
あれ、あ、そうか。ラファエルいた。レベル16。これもなんかありそうですね。あれが探してたんです。吸血鬼が。
How are things? Well, I've been through worse. I'll soon be off to Moonrise Towers to look for my friend, Wulbrin. I understand you might be headed in that direction as well. an old friend. The kind one doesn't simply leave to his own reckless fate. If he's there, I plan to find him. I'm sure I'll come up with something. Wait. I may be proud, but I'm no fool. If you'll agree to look for him, I'll make myself useful here. I've spotted an alchemist's scales. I'll get to work on the brilliant retort. You get to work at the towers. Deal? A new type of smoke powder. All the bang and boom of the original, but with an extra surprise. Guaranteed to end any and all arguments or protestations. Very good. Now, you, some of us are counting. Yes, I'm well aware.
Defender of the people.
I told you the first time.
Last night's best bargains, right here.
I say hiss! And yet you harm me by your very presence. This is my territory, and you're in it. Indeed you will. Or you'll find my claws planted firmly in your...
Where torches protect mortal souls from a shadow curse, dousing one.
Seems that way.
Begone!
No time to rest.
Indolence breeds madness.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Your move, Maul.
You trapped me? I didn't even want to take this one.
Kalimshan rules, dear. The first piece touched is the first piece moved.
That's garbage! No matter where the...
Then make the sacrifice useful. Guard your...
Look who made it! For once, I saved your butt out there, didn't I? Say, do you play lance ball by any chance? It's my first time playing.
The Thescan double counter gambit. Vicious.
How's that for Kalimshan rules?
Brava. Lovely work. You will consider it. What a lovely specimen she is. A blushing app. The Thescan move suggestion was inspired. I had no idea you played. Don't I? But don't you worry about Moll. It goes without saying she still has the... Besides, I do enjoy being in this neighborhood. And tragedy, my friend. Well, there's my bread and bloody butter. Why spoil it? It's all out. You never know what you might find if you just dig a little. She won. She has a taste for it now. But enough about my lesser pursuits. Why bother with Tell me, oh apple of my eye, how have you been? You don't have any gills to get green around yet, but you do look a little worse for wear in this light. Splendid. And yet, I have this picture in my head of you tossed, and there's this little voice inside of you asking, is this mine? The good thing is, though, there's only mine. See you soon.
消えちゃいましたね。ロードか。最小限だからいいか。誰を外すかな。レイゼルさんか。イルさんでもいいか。アスタリオンを入れないといけないですね。いけないこともないけど。シナビソン。あれ。
Are you sure? The blade stands and
I suppose you want to hear about Cazador. I don't want to say a damned thing, but that won't do any. Cazador Zar is a vampire lord in Baldur's Gate. Not political power or military power, I mean power. He turned me nearly 200 years ago. I became his spawn, and he became my tormentor. He had me go out into Baldur's Gate to fetch him the most beautiful... It was a fun little ritual of his. I'd bring them back, and he'd ask if I wanted it. Of course, if I said no, he'd have me flayed. Hard to say which was worse. My point. The Mind Flayers aren't the only monsters out there. All I'm asking is that you keep your eyes open and watch out for anything lurking in the shadows. What more could I ask? Now, is that all? Well, hello. What can I do for you? Lead on.
One's
been skimming our supplies.
Please don't remind me. But keep your guard up with her.
Said so.
Your move.
You trap me.
Kalimshan rules.
That's garbage.
Then make the sacrifice.
Look who made it. For once, I say you say. Do you play Lance Ball by any chance? It's my first time playing.
The Thescan double counter gap.
How's that for Callum?
Brava! You will. What a lovely specimen she is. The Thescan move suggestion was inspired. I had no idea you played. To play the game. But don't you worry about Moll. It goes without saying she still has the Besides, I do enjoy being in this neighborhood again. And tragedy, my friend. Well, there's my bread and bloody butter. But of course, those curious little marks. Something, a love letter, a warning, a deed of ownership. But of course, you'll have to do something for me first. Let me think about it and get back to you. Why spoil it? You never know what you might find if you just... She won. But enough. Tell me, oh apple of my eye, how have you been? You don't have any gills to get green around yet, but you do look a little worse for wear in this light. All thumbs, rather, the way you've been stumbling. In fact, I'm quite confident you still have a few good days in you yet. I really am at... See you soon.
Let's get going.
大した話はなかったですね。
Yes. I won't lie. It's tempting. If I lose the tadpole, Cazador, it's grim either way. So why not sell what's left of my soul to a devil? Better he has it than Cazador. Figuring out what's happening to us, confronting a god called the Absolute. Yes, that's an option, but I wouldn't bet eternity on it. Oh, darling, I'm hurt. I thought we had some... Well, you know...
Why are we slowing down? Fuck yes.
Premium trinkets and doodahs.
Oh my god, soldier. That's Jaheira. The Jaheira. Not personally. I mean, I wish. She's an absolute... Years ago, over a century, Jaheira was part of a group that saved Baldur's Gate from Saravok, a Baal sport trying to plunge the city into war. My mum used to tell us stories about them. The legends who protected the city from evil. She said Jaheira was... I've told myself those stories 1,000 times since. I never thought I'd meet Jaheira. Can't believe she wants to talk to us about working together. What a day!
What to do?
Isabel's in her room upstairs. Premium trinkets and doodahs.
Aha! Thought I sensed an infernal. What are you doing here?
Same thing as you, I reckon. Trying to stay out of the shadows. Hold on. I know you. The weaponsmith, right? Drafted into the blood. Well done making it out.
Same to you. Though unless my senses deceive me, you brought a bit of the...
Who needs a heart when you've got one of these to keep you warm? Thank you, Zariel.
Forget warm. You're burning up. Might be burning out of...
Please do. I've been dying to find an infernal mechanic.
Now that's hot. Too hot.
Hey, soldier. We've got some infernal iron already. Let's give it to him, eh? Please let this work.
The weight of it. And that blaze of chaos. There. You'll have to install it.
That feels... good. I'm still burning hot as...
Pleasure. And as for the heat, I haven't got any solutions now, but I'm not giving up. Let me sleep on it. I just might be able to work something out. Hopefully the next time I see you, I'll have something promising to report. I'll need more infernal eye.
Damon's upgrade didn't cool me down, but it did juice me up. I don't think I've ever felt more powerful. Sooner rather than later would be good. I feel like I'm burning serious fuel. Oh, fuck yes. I'm ready to burn all... Speaking of, I could eat a giant badger. Is it almost time for dinner? Soldier? Let's hope Damon is as good as he seems. Once my engine's handled, I can focus on more important matters. Tadpoles, cults... Soldier?
バーサーカーでしょ。重曹はつけられないのか。長い武器も無理なのか。あ、なんか斧つけてますね。重曹習熟。重曹いこうかな。もともとつけれたらどうしよう。 で見れるのか。と待ってください。重曹までですね。木はグレーブいけるじゃないですか。両手持ちでいってほしいんですけどね。グレートワックスソードあたり。重曹までですね。やっぱり重曹いきましょう。習熟。強そうですね。
Still breathing, despite everything.
What's on your mind? Really? 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 Oh, fine.
武器の手入れしてますね。さすが。ウィルさん。
A blushing apple begging to be plucked? Raphael's angling for the girl's soul. We should at least try. The girl's as bold, but I think she's clever enough one way or another. She'll see there's no winning Raphael's game, and she'll walk away. You've seen what happens when I can't imagine what cruel penance Moll would pay if she were ever to resist that fell bastard. That's the spirit.
I'm ready.
Never a dull moment.
休憩しておきましょうかね。逆か。いや、こっちか。寝ましょう。
Playtime's over, pet.
What do you want, Mizora?
Drop the attitude and perk up your ears. You've got a new mission. Absolute's cult has gone and grabbed one of Zariel's assets. A devil. And a powerful. They're locked up in the cult's fortress, Moonrise Towers. And you're getting him out. Will, your playmate's wasting precious time. Let's see about getting his priorities. Clause Z, Section 13. Should promised soul refuse obeyance or neglect duty, the pact holder shall cast the promised into Avernus as a lemure. I'll make it simple. Will
fails or refuses, and he turns to a thick blob of stink flesh and sinks into Avernus. Now, be a good boy and play fetch, pup, or you'll spend an eternity sizzling.
Mizora's words may be flippant, but they are tinged with desperation. She cannot afford for Will to... This may be your best chance to negotiate Will out of his pact.
Oh, and...
Your mind links with Will's, drawn in by his increasing panic.
What are you doing?
Will relaxes, and your connection fades.
Interesting. Now, why should I go letting my favorite pet off his leash?
You recall an old incantation from a children's story said to void a devil's contract. Abi diabole et nunquam redi.
Diablo. 行きますか。
I've never seen such a fine.
I'll play your game. But I amend the Clause F, Section 9. Soulbinder shall bestow reward or favor only upon soul bearers. Now, to Moonrise, pet.
You know, I feel a connect. You might be a little naive in the ways of the world, but I see promise in you. Ambition. I just worry that we're not considering how many people are infected with them. And they're not just goblin traps. Whoever's waiting for us at Moonrise Towers controls it all. But if we can take that control from them, imagine the power we'd wield. I mean, I assume there's some device controlling these things, so we find that. Look, I'm not a details person, all right? But turning up and causing chaos, I'm just saying, there's an opportunity here. If we can control the tadpoles, we can keep ourselves safe and liberate the world from this evil. So much for thinking you. Still, we're not there yet. Maybe you'll see the light.
The more bullshit she pours, the more of it I'm... Mizora set me on fiends inside and outside gods. She makes a mockery of everything the blade stands for. Such an asshole. Thank you for sticking your neck out for me. Can already feel her scheming. She won't let me go without a fuss. Trust me on this. Not a one. All that matters is fail. And I made a mindless blob clawing at demons on the front lines of the Blood War. And it means everything to me. I always knew what my future held, and I know I chose right.
God damn it! Why did it have to be Mizora? We're supposed to risk our necks to get one of her assets? What if it's a runaway like me? Or something far worse? I never forget what Will did. Not ever. I'm here because of him. And I do just about... But devils never lose. You know that, right? Soldier?
よし、それでは今回はこの辺りで終わっておきましょうかね。結局ほとんど進んでないですけどもう始まったのがこの辺りかで、こっちにちょろっと行ってあと街の中だけで終わっちゃいましたね。ガラクタ拾してるのが悪いんですけど、なんだかんだで会話も時間がかかるんでしょうがないかな。まだこの中の全員と話せてないと思うので次回も最後の光亭からですね。では今回はこの辺りで終わっていこうと思います。ご視聴ありがとうございました。それでは次回をご期待ください。さよなら。